Like a black Escalade or someone here own a black Escalade?
Yeah, we got into the car, we got the bodies out. So the female victim had one in the neck and then another one in the head. And then the male victim had one left to right, but it never exited. It was stuck in his jaw.
Thursday, October 1st, 2024, Santa Fe, New Mexico. What began...
I'm trying to tell you, it be going down in New Mexico, boy. Hey, daily dose of crime, bro. They must got a contract or a deal with the New Mexico state law enforcement or something, because bro, they get all they videos be from New Mexico, bro. It be going down. But you feel me? If we get into the video though, man.
As a routine call quickly revealed something officers were not expecting. A vehicle off the roadway, a man covered in blood, and a silence that did not match the story he gave in those first seconds. No one imagined that this minimal intervention would become the starting point of a case involving double homicide, immediate contradictions, and a history the system had failed to stop. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. Get your daily dose of crime every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern. And
He has a kid or anything like that?
Yeah.
How old's the kid?
Like 4.
4? Is the kid here?
She might be with my sister.
Your sister? Where's your sister live? Here. She lives.
Sleeping.
We just want to make sure that the kid was okay and everything.
Yeah, that's what
Let me go see if she's awake.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hello, sorry to bug you this late at night. We're just doing a welfare check on the kiddo to make sure that the kiddo's okay.
Yeah, she's here. She's sleeping.
Can I check her real quick? It doesn't. No one's in any trouble or anything. We're just trying to make sure everything's okay. Okay, so quick question. Who owns that Cadillac? Your daughter? Okay. And does any other kids go in that car seat or anything like that? No, it's just her? Okay. And what's the little girl's name? What is it? Okay. Sorry. And what's the last name? Okay. And nobody's in trouble or anything like that. We're just doing a welfare check. And that's it.
Are you the mom of the kid or no?
I'm the grandma.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, so is it the daughter that's in the car that's laid out? They said it was a woman, you know, with I'm assuming a gun, you know, a gunshot wound to the neck. I wonder if that's her daughter and she don't know what's going on.
Only because we have an incident, like I said, that occurred with that vehicle today. We're just trying to make sure everything's okay, such as the kiddo and all that stuff. I believe I don't know where she's at or anything like that, but as soon as we know, we'll let you guys know and everything too, okay?
the officers' arrival at this residence is no coincidence. Moments earlier, in another part of the city, they had located a vehicle under circumstances that did not resemble a simple accident. After checking the registration, they learned it belonged to one of the daughters in this household. Before sharing any details, they had to confirm who was supposed to be driving it and why it ended up so far from where it should have been. The earlier scene already showed signs that didn't align with a loss of control, making this welfare check essential to rule out whether anyone here was injured, missing, or unable to explain why their vehicle appeared under such conditions. What looks like an ordinary conversation is, for the officers, the first attempt to build a timeline that was still full of gaps.
My concern was just because there's a car seat in the vehicle. We want to make sure the kiddo's okay.
She's okay.
Okay, gotcha.
And is it spelled and the kids,
like
so
that?
The kids at the crib.
Yes.
Okay. And do you know her birthday?
It is.
Okay. And what is your name, ma'am? Alrighty. Alright, then. Like I said, we're just here to make sure that kiddo's okay. That's all I cared about right now at this point. And we're gonna go from there, okay? Alright, man. Alright? Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you guys tonight. You guys have a good rest of your night, okay?
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Tom, she don't even know what's
Speaking
going
with
on.
Sarge, he said we could probably just do the initials right away of the car.
I already got them.
You're freaking amazing.
We started. We started from here, went tire marks all around the vehicle, and then all the way down and collected
Oh, so you guys have
everything.
You guys are on it, man. That's great.
We try. We try. Yeah.
Let me give you guys a copy of the warrants,
Okay,
so you guys have them
That's
too.
what we're waiting for. I'm gonna put this in my unit.
Sure, yeah. What? Are you cold?
Sorry, we were already here.
No. That's fine. I think he was just like wondering.
Yeah.
But he's the one that told. Here are the warrants. So this is the vehicle.
Damn, so
for
they
the
already
vehicle.
got warrants?
Can have that. It's an open court for right now, so we will get that later.
Cause they picked up a dude, so I wonder if this is like a a domestic violence, some type of deal. You feel me? Because they picked up a dude talking about he's a suspect. The dude they had in the little picture. You feel me? I wonder if this is like a domestic violence type thing. They said the girl had a gunshot wound, but they said it was a dude in the front seat with a gunshot wound, to the jaw, but it didn't, exit. So, like, what's going on, man? I'm assuming it must have been a domestic violence, bro. It gotta be
So the
domestic
initials and
violence.
everything were done. You said no.
You have the warrant? Yeah. Okay.
Check it out. Real quick.
Oh, it's cold now.
I know, isn't that crazy? It wasn't cold before. We're waiting for OMI. Yeah, everything's done. All the paper's done. We're just waiting now. It's a waiting game. For OMI to come in here and then do their thing, and then we'll do our thing.
Is he at ADC already?
Huh?
Is he at ADC?
No, so I have to write a warrant for his DNA and blood, clothing, photographs, fingerprints and all that. Except, they've been super busy around here. So we're gonna do this. He's gonna be the last thing we do. And then we'll take him into custody or whatnot, but
So all right. So it was somebody. They said they took the.
no, he's arrested, yeah. No, he's under arrest. And based on the severity of the incident, the detention time is reasonable. Does that make sense? Based off of the seriousness of everything.
Damn, man.
Yes, sir. Hi. Hey, you guys collected the gun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what?
I know, I was like, oh, that's the
I
gun.
have my work phone charging in there, but I have my personal phone on.
You guys are on it, man. And all the clothing, all that clothing have blood on it, no?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Everything began several miles from the residence. After responding to a minor call on Siringo Road and Camino Consuelo, officers saw a black Cadillac Escalade lodged in an arroyo, an impossible position without a violent event. The driver had fled, which was the first red flag. What they found inside would confirm that it was not an accident. 2 people were deceased, each with close-range gunshot wounds. The interior showed unmistakable signs of violence before the crash. Blood concentrated in the front area. 3 .40 caliber shell casings, an empty holster, and traces indicating movement inside the vehicle prior to ending up in the arroyo. Everything pointed to violence occurring while the vehicle was moving, and not a crash caused by simple error.
Wait, so the kid is gone?
Hey, I could use some help now.
So it got. That's why I'm gonna say it was a domestic violence, bro. Like jealous, she. It sounded like the woman, maybe she broke up with dude. You know how niggas be tender dick. They feel they can't get over a breakup, and you feel me. They decided to go off the woman. You feel me? Hey, that's what it seemed like it's happening. Cause bro, the little boy gone too. So the daughter's with the grandma, but the little boys, I'm assuming that was the mama in the front seat driver, the driver, or the driver's seat. Cause, boy.
Well, if you could call one of I don't know, actually, is Sweeney there? Or yeah, or somebody because the guy's in the holding cell, and we need to get his samples. And
I'm gonna say, are they trying to get in the
freaking out
house?
'cause he's been there all night. Yeah, because the crime scene technician headed back to go get the samples from him. So that's okay. Perfect. Thank you. Bye bye.
Somebody answer that motherfucker. Answer your phone. Damn. Oh, they just broke the news to her. Oh, they just broke the news to the grandma. I just can't imagine, bro. You just getting like, they was already there, doing a welfare check. I'm like, you probably ain't thinking like, my kid cool. Why that still like is suspicious though. But like, then they got to come there and let you know that your kid is gone, bro. Like just burying your kid and praying your kid before you is the craziest thing ever, bro. And I'm just waiting to see what's going on, bro. I got my theory, and I think that's what happened. But boy, look, boy.
Hey, I'm kind of busy, dude. Yeah, Lisa's gonna call you back because I need you to help meet the crime scene techs to take samples from the suspect. Yeah, he's in the holding cell. Patrol's freaking out because he's been there so long. But we had to wait for the warrant, and we had to process this scene first too. So, okay. We're good here. We just need to get him booked. Get out of so I can get Roberto off my back. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hey. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I think by the time you get here, the scene will be wrapped up, dude. Yeah, we got into the car, we got more bodies out. They're just going through the car now looking for other stuff. We're gonna take it to the evidence lot, obviously, to do a further search.
They got more bodies. It's crazy. Like,
yeah,
crazy.
So the female victim had one in the neck, out the neck, and then another one in the head and out the side of the head. And then the male victim had one left to right, but it never exited. It's just stuck in his jaw.
Them all kill shots.
So the whole self-defense thing is kind of wishy-washy with if she got shot twice.
So dude claiming self-defense already, bro, and from the way that, like I said, the way the officer is describing the gunshot wounds, that is not defensive, bro. Now, like you said, the way she got shot twice, bro, she got shot in the neck, upper neck, and then I think he said somewhere, I forgot what he said, but then the male victim got shot in the face, in the jaw, but it didn't exit. Now, you like that self-defense, bro? Like, what was going on?
And then it looks like she was shot point blank too.
Like in the head?
I believe so. Yeah, because he was wearing like sandals and like the sandal marks on the windows. And he had the child locks were in the back doors because she has a little one. So he was trying to get out after he shot him. He was trying to get out. He was kicking the window. And then he reached over to the front and like tried to unlock the doors.
Maybe it wasn't domestic violence. Maybe it wasn't domestic violence. It might have not.
Yeah. So, interesting, but yeah. I mean, I don't think I'd be much more longer here with the vehicle. Eric and Olmai are talking to the mom because they literally live like a block away, dude. Indian. Yeah. Trying to get you out of the sun.
So when my sister found out about this, she contacted Her best friend.
Yeah, her best friend.
The girl's best friend.
So,
Let me talk.
okay.
So I had texted her and I was like, I just want to get my name involved because like these people are really like ghetto and I know they will like come and start problems with me and I just don't want my name in this.
Okay.
But I was just like, hey girl, can you talk? Because she hung up on my phone and she's like, hey, text me what happened. I was like, you're friends with the Bonnie, right? And she was like, yes. And then I was like, dude, call me please right now.
You're texting her sister, right?
No, her best friend.
Her best friend.
And she was like, I already know. How do you know? And I was like, because she's dating. He's my brother-in-law's nephew. And then we were on the phone for 3 minutes only. And she was like, I was like, do you know what happened? Like, what happened to them? And she was like, well, I don't know. I just woke up a while ago and I had all kinds of missed calls from everybody. But we're all thinking it was like a setup or something.
I knew it. Like I said, once I figured out, like, once they, you know, the way he said it and the way they said he was trying to get out and he was in the front seat, I'm like, you know, maybe they was trying to rob somebody, was trying to rob somebody, maybe like it was a drug, you know, going wrong. And, you know, that's what, okay. All right, we out, we getting somewhere.
That's what.
Yeah, that's what she told me. She was like, we're all thinking it was a setup.
Yep.
So that's all pretty much what she told me.
Okay.
Tell me. She was like, it was, yeah, she just said, I'm pretty sure it was a setup.
Right.
Do you know why she would think that? Like,
no, I don't.
Do you know, like, did it was Emily?
Well, maybe
They probably
she
do
was
it all the
texting
time,
her friend last night.
If she said that right off the back, then they must be known to do that, bro. Whoever, I don't know if the victims was trying to, but the suspect, maybe he known for, like, you know, robbing people or something or setting people up. That, like, it got to be that, bro, because you just don't say that off the back. Like, that's not you like, if you know somebody and you know what they be doing, then you know what's going on. That's why, like, you got to be careful, bro, like, who you dealing with, because, like, just, I don't know if these people was even close, you know, like that, but, like, still, though, you just got to be wary, bro.
Like,
Trust
that's
everybody.
what I'm thinking. Maybe she was texting, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
And was like, she was telling her, like, oh, like, I don't know why I feel like it was drug related, but.
Do you know, like, and I mean.
Well, all I know about those girls, they're trouble.
At this stage, what's not visible on camera is the internal conclusion officers have already reached. Nothing about the scene on Siringo Road suggests a random crash. The bullet trajectories, the number of casings, and the trail left by the fleeing occupant point to a deliberate act of violence. When they finally notify the family, the reaction opens a new dimension of the investigation. Relatives describe recent contacts, abrupt changes in plans, and conversations that, viewed now in hindsight, suggest the victims may have been led into that meeting without understanding the risk. Names, tensions, and possible motives begin to surface, details absent from the initial reports. Some believe the victims were lured to an unfamiliar location. Others mention disputes tied to the suspect's social circle. And for officers, the challenge is to separate speculation from facts. A key point emerges when the family confirms that the person driving the Escalade was not supposed to have the vehicle, reinforcing that the suspect's presence at the scene was no accident.
They're like trouble, like ghetto, like she leaves her kid out. But one thing she did tell me, she was like, I was like, did she have her baby with her last night? And she was like, no, she didn't. And that's the weird thing about this, that she would always take her kid everywhere with her, and she left her kid last night with I don't know who.
I got you. Okay. And you said her best friend is on.
But I just don't want to, like,
I got you.
if anything, just see you guys went through her phone, saw her, I don't know. But
No, we do have evidence, but I appreciate it. Like, it's stuff we'd always.
Well, shorty, are you worried about being you already told? Like, I don't know if you was like, I don't want, like, if you willingly went and talked to him, you already told what was going on. So I don't know if you was hitting that being a snitch or not. Them, like, bro, you already done told, shorty. Like, you done told already.
We'd cross anyway, you know what I mean? But and to your knowledge, you don't know, like, if he did sell or anything, and I don't know.
I know he's
that's what it was
Yeah.
for, bro.
but
What 19-year-old kid doesn't, you know what I mean? But like, is anything else, like, you're not aware of them, like, selling, dabbing in anything like that?
I don't know. Like, the people she would hang around would do all that. So
Do you know anyone that would, like, have a beef or a gripe against her or anything?
I know that it was with the girlfriend though, because I know it wasn't really. I know it was the girlfriend.
Like,
And he had barely moved over here from Colorado.
do you know how long he's been here for?
Like 5 months.
5 months?
5 months. And then he met this girl and he didn't even know her and moved in with her right
I
away.
think he's
And I'm
known
like,
her though through Facebook, because I know they've had each other on Facebook. But
Okay.
That's all pretty much. But yeah, those,
So he came here, he was working with family and stuff, and met this girl, and he's kind of been like spending the night with her every night, and then picked up for work in the morning.
and then they don't like her and her friends don't even know him like that, because when I asked her, I was like, oh yeah, she was with, she like, who's like, that's how you know they didn't even know him that well.
Yeah.
So
and then it was like her best friend. Like the girl
her
that she
best
was
friend.
out
Like
with.
they were really good friends. They would always go out, drink together, and all that.
Damn.
But
So
well,
they
from
don't
what
even
I've
know
seen,
dude
like,
that?
they're just around bad people.
I got you. And no names come to mind, like a bad person that you think would hurt anyone, or.
I don't really know those people. The only girl I knew was.
Okay.
So,
You know they ghetto though.
and the only reason I knew her was because one of my friends. But
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
she right away came up on my mind when my sister called me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did I give you guys a card yet already? I know I gave one to.
Yeah, maybe. But
Yeah.
we got it.
I'm pretty sure if I hear something
Yeah,
else,
please give me a
I'm
call.
pretty sure I'll hear something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Santa Fe small
Please,
and
I know.
everything goes
And
around.
especially me, because like
She hangs out with all the
I don't
young
hang out with
kids.
them, but
Yeah. Santa Fe Small, we grew up here too. I know how it is. So if you guys hear anything, we want to know why this happened and what the reasoning was for it. You know.
Oh man, it's cracking in Santa Fe, New Mexico. You like so it like I said. So it sounded like dude, you feel me, dude and girl was kicking it, but it was a robbery going wrong set up. That's all. That's what it was. Like I said, at first I thought it was a domestic violence little thing, but then more listening to the story and what was going on, then the cop explained what happened. I'm like, oh yeah, yep, it was a robbery gone wrong or set up.
You know what I mean? But there's no threat to anyone in the family. The person who did this is arrested. He's being charged with 2 counts of murder, amongst other things. You know what I mean? But yeah, like anything you guys hear will help us out in our investigation. Remember, it's for. You know what I mean? So,
Thank you so much. We
okay,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
ladies. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your help. Okay. I'm gonna have to follow him back. Huh? I'm gonna have to follow the 2 truck back.
Okay, so you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Damn.
We need to get these people out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can. I really got that thing out. I don't know how to get that thing.
Got her neither, bro. How's it going?
I'm just sending them all home. It's really nice. Yeah. See, like now you got 2 more cars that just parked back there. So
Let's do it.
again.
What's up?
As the officers widen the circle of interviews, new information changes the early interpretation. The victims had left another residence barely an hour before the discovery, abruptly canceling plans they had made earlier that night. Relatives agree that neither of them usually disappeared without notice. Before getting into the vehicle, they receive a phone call that altered their original destination. It's unclear who had made it, but the timing matches the Escalade's movement and becomes a key point for analyzing prior communications. The route the vehicle took toward the Arroyo also stands out, nowhere near the victim's usual paths. Investigators have to determine whether that detour was voluntary or guided by someone inside the car.
Where are you going?
I think it was guided by somebody in the car, but it might have been voluntary too, though.
Those guys are staring at it like.
I thought they would move those rocks and go in that way, but I told them I'd show them how to do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, here, let me show you.
Front gonna hang your way.
No, the back's.
It's buried or what?
The back's. They can't get the hooks underneath the bumper under the frame because grass.
I said to the other guy, I said, there, let me show you how to do it. He goes, go away, Billy's not here. Billy Jr.
Do you guys have
I can't talk about it, buddy. I can't talk
That's
about
my cousin.
it. I know. We talked to the family though, man. So if you need information, talk to the family, okay? I know the anger, buddy. I know.
He was driving them?
I can't talk about it, buddy.
Can't talk about it, my boy.
Which one are you related to?
I'm related to
I don't know.
the dad.
Maybe, okay, yeah, they're here, buddy. Talk to your family, okay? They can give you more information than I can. All right, man. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, man. It's cold in here, huh?
I'm sorry, man.
That's a bit.
I have no idea. I'll ask for you, okay?
He must have
Do you even know what you're here
he
for?
was asleep or something.
Yeah, brother. What?
I guess so.
Either he high or they just call him like when he was like. Granted, they might still call him when he was asleep, but he got to be high or something. Or he just fucking crazy. One of the two.
Self-defense, man.
He said self-defense is crazy. So they still
fucking
talking.
have child locks on me, and I took the gun from him.
Somebody will come and talk to you, okay?
So was they trying to rob him? It's either way. It was one. It's a robbery going wrong. Something I don't know who said who up. He said he took the gun from them. Maybe they were trying to get off on him, or he saw the gun and was like, "Oh shit, let me take this mother." Wow, wow, wow! And started shooting him. You know how that's what I said. But if you're gonna be selling drugs, you can't be scary, bro. Like even though that's a dangerous thing to do, like you gotta like be ready for whatever. But.
Well,
what did I give you, brother? The more you're gonna pee.
I don't do that.
They came into
I
the store,
understand.
stole
I'll give you some water, okay?
and then they later came back and stole a register.
Cool. Give me a second. Give me a second. Sip on your water, or if not, put
Hey,
it.
can I call someone now?
No, they don't want you to call anybody. You're gonna have to probably wait till you get to the jail. Okay?
They got this nigga in.
So who am I waiting on over here?
There's some things that they need to do with you before we take you, but we can't do it till 6 o'clock a.m.
So just stay here till 6.
Yeah, 35. So you have another hour.
So stay here like this till 6.
Yeah, 1 more hour.
I have you one more jacket or something like this. Is kind of sad, bro.
I have nothing, dude. And then the AC's not. I can't control it. I'm even cold in here too.
I mean, be all dressed up. Like,
So they hella caught him sleep, bro. They must have got up in there when he was asleep, bro, because he ain't got no clothes on, no socks. He just in his shorts.
So, if anything, just let me know. But
please,
just drink your water, okay?
could you make it warm then or something?
I
is there
can't, bro.
coffee? Is there coffee?
There's no coffee. I can't go anywhere, dude. I have to watch you. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry, brother.
Is there like someone's jacket, please?
Yeah, I don't have. There's nothing in here, bro, for you. Literally, I don't have. There's no clothing or anything. We don't store stuff like that in here.
I don't need clothing. I just need something. Just something to lay on top of me, please.
We don't have nothing. I'm sorry, brother.
I need a piece of paper. Like I just want like paper. Or something. I want something
Get
on
him some
top
paper
of
or
me.
something.
Yeah, the paper's not gonna do nothing. It's not gonna cover your whole body, brother.
What?
Okay. I'll let you know here in a few when they're gonna get ready for you.
With the initial reconstruction complete, the investigation now centers on the only surviving occupant of the vehicle, 23-year-old Manuel Joseph Martinez. He was detained near the Arroyo with blood on his clothing and a story that didn't align with the evidence. His actions, fleeing, contradicting himself, and failing to call for help, are inconsistent with a claim of self-defense. Based
Tom, yep. If you like said, that's why I be telling people, bro. You gonna claim self-defense, bro? Do not leave that scene. And granted, whether you intentionally did it or not, that can break a case, bro. That can either make it that you get off or you get charged with murder, bro. And the fact that he did it and he fled and didn't call, that self-defense shit go out the window.
on these findings, authorities filed formal charges. 2 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of tampering with evidence, and 2 counts of resisting and obstructing. The trajectory of the shots, the close-range pattern, and the lack of any indication supporting his account position Martinez as the primary suspect in the killings. If convicted of first-degree murder, he faces a mandatory life sentence for each victim, with a possibility of consecutive terms, making any future release unlikely. Even if the jury opts for lesser charges, the penalties remain severe due to the nature of the crime. From here, the legal process must determine whether the violence inside the Escalade was the result of an immediate conflict or a decision made before the victims ever entered the vehicle. For the families, the trial is the path toward answers. For police, the task is to prove what the scene already suggests. And for the community, it marks the ending of a chapter defined by a single late-night call, an unexplained detour, and the presence of a man who should never have been in that vehicle.
Oh Shit. He ain't supposed to be in that vehicle. Then his ass is guilty of first-degree murder for both victims. Give him life. Y'all like and comment. Let me know your thoughts on the video, man. If y'all new here, hit that sub button. Catch y'all on the next one, man. We out.